Hey guys, Louis here from thelanguagescientist.com, and in today's video I want to do an ArabicPod101 review. So I'm going to be reviewing the ArabicPod101.com website for learning Arabic, and essentially I'm going to be answering multiple questions, namely number one, is ArabicPod101 actually legit, or is it some sort of scam? Number two, is ArabicPod101.com worth it? That is, can you become fluent with ArabicPod101.com, and is it superior to other Arabic learning websites? And number three, in how long can you expect to actually finish the entire ArabicPod101.com syllabus? And the last thing I want to talk about is pricing. How can you actually get the best price possible for ArabicPod101.com, knowing that ArabicPod101 has this sort of discount system where you can get prices very different depending on how you access the website. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is ArabicPod101.com some sort of scam? Because I know that if you've watched the videos online, on YouTube, or you've been on the internet and you've seen the ArabicPod101.com ads, overall the marketing for ArabicPod101.com is very, very aggressive. It's always about, click here and get your free account, or we have some huge discounts that you can get here, and stuff like that. Now, the truth is, if you actually subscribe to ArabicPod101.com, you will see, and go through the program, you will see that actually it's a totally legit website, a very serious website, and a unique resource for learning Arabic, and there's nothing scammy about it. It's just that the marketing is very aggressive. That's just what it is. ArabicPod101.com was made by a company called InnovativeLanguage.com, and this company makes a lot of language learning websites. You have JapanesePod101.com, KoreanClass101.com, ChineseClass101.com, FrenchPod101.com. You have a lot of these websites, and so I like to review them all because I think that they're really undervalued websites for learning languages. Now, I want to answer very quickly the question of pricing. So, how do you get the best price possible for ArabicPod101.com? I've included a link in the description of this YouTube video, which is going to lead you to this pricing page here. Now, depending on when you click on the link in the description, you will get a different discount. As you can see right now, and this is pretty rare, there's no discount running for ArabicPod101.com. If you click on the link, and I encourage you to click on the link to find out if there is currently a discount running, you will see a banner here spanning the whole width of the pricing page, and usually the pricing, the discount is going to be about minus 25% to about 55%, depending on when you access the website. So click on the link in the description to find out, and you'll get an approximation of how much ArabicPod101.com would cost you. So this is an approximation. Now, I'm going to go back on pricing and what subscription plan is the best at the end of the video, but now I want to talk about, essentially, is ArabicPod101.com worth it? Is it something that you can use to become fluent in Arabic? Now, I'm answering this question from the perspective of someone who has learned multiple languages. I've learned multiple languages on my own, and I've become fluent in them. English, for example, I've learned English. French is my native language, and so I feel like I have a unique experience and also scientific knowledge about second language acquisition that puts me in a very good spot for evaluating, multiple language learning websites and seeing if they're effective or not. So ArabicPod101.com, this is the dashboard here, and this may seem a bit, overwhelming. You have a bunch of stuff here, but really the main content is a little bit hidden here. If you click on lessons and lesson library, I already have this page open. I'm going to go here, and as you can see here, by default, I'm redirected to the lesson library with the absolute beginner pathway here to start with, and there are multiple pathways here from absolute beginner to advanced, so 5 different levels. I'm going to go to beginner, and you'll see that I have 25 lessons. You will go to, if I go to intermediate, there are also 25 lessons. Upper intermediate is also 25 lessons, and advanced is 49 lessons. So there you go. So all in all, if you look at all of the levels here, you're going to get about, I think, 150 to 200 lessons. Now, keep in mind that the lessons that you have in the pathways, for example, beginner lesson, it's really not a lot of lessons, 25. But outside of that pathway, you will also get some additional lessons. If you scroll down here, you'll see that there are other pathways that you can use to learn Arabic. And so there are hundreds, if not thousands of lessons on ArabicPod101.com. But if you were to just complete all of the levels here, it's about 150 to 200 lessons. It's in about 6 months or maybe more, 6 to 9 months, you can complete the entire program. The entire program of lessons here. Now, I'm going to show you exactly what every single lesson looks like. And so this is a typical lesson here. If I click on the first lesson here, this is a typical lesson on ArabicPod101.com. As you can see, there is the title here, and you have a big play button because ArabicPod101.com is actually ArabicPodcast101.com, so it's based around podcasts. Every single podcast, which covers the entirety of those lessons, is going to last for about 15 minutes up to about 25 minutes, depending on the lesson. So this is the audio version of the lesson, and you can listen to it using the ArabicPod101.com mobile application that you can download, and you will be able to download that audio track, that podcast, on your phone if you want to listen to it offline. So every single lesson usually happens in the same way. You have about 2 Arabic speakers, and they're going to talk. They're going to have a conversation, which is here. That's the dialogue here in Arabic. This one is very, very short because this is the first lesson of absolute beginner. So this is why it's very short. But as you advance through the different pathways, it will get longer and longer. So the upper intermediate pathway is going to be 3 to 4 times that length. All right, so as I said, 2 Arabic speakers in every lesson to go through the dialogue and also explain some stuff to you, but you'll also get an English speaker who is going to act sort of like an interpreter, speaking in English, explaining to you the different nuances of the dialogue. And as you can see here, there are multiple versions of Arabic. You can learn standard Arabic with ArabicPod101.com or Moroccan Arabic. For every single lesson, you will get a vocabulary section, a vocabulary breakdown, even in the podcast, that you can look at here. You can listen to every single word that is being said here, even a slower version if you click on it. All right. All right, and so you get also the lesson notes here, which is the detailed breakdown of the grammatical points of that you're supposed to learn in that lesson. You get also cultural insights, which are going to help you get around in Arabic speaking countries. Now, overall, each lesson is very, very comprehensive, and you will get detailed grammatical explanations as well as vocabulary, pronunciation, and cultural insight. Very, very comprehensive. So this is basically what a lesson is. There's also something else I want to show you here. You can download the lesson as like an MP3 format. You can also download the PDF with all of the lesson notes and so on. So overall, every lesson, the 200 of them or more, because there are a lot more lessons outside of the pathways. They're very, very comprehensive, and you do not need to use any other resource for learning Arabic, at least to start with. All right, so this is what a lesson is. Now, I want to talk a little bit more about, pricing. So I'm going to go back on the pricing page, that one. And, once again, I've already said it, but there's a link in the description of this YouTube video that is going to lead you to this pricing page with a discount applied depending on when you click on the video. It ranges from about 25 to 55%. So which plan is the best? That's the question I want to answer here. So you have three plans. The basic plan is very, very basic. So there are a few features that you will not be able to get. And let me show you what those features are, because I think they're actually very valuable. And with the basic plan, you're probably going to miss out on those features. So in every single lesson, you have the line-by-line audio. So if I don't understand a specific sentence here, I can hear it back. Okay, and I can also click on this button here, and this is very unique. I know a lot of people are a bit apprehensive about learning Arabic online because they feel like they're not going to get a lot of speaking practice, but that's not exactly true with Arabic Pod 101, because I can click here, click on allow. I think I double click on it, just click on it once, and you can listen to the native speaker. And I can actually press this button here and record myself, and I'll be able, so let me show you here. This is an example. I'm recording myself. Okay, this is purely just an example, and then I can compare my pronunciation with that of a native speaker. This is an example. I'm recording myself. There you go. So, and then you can go to the next line and record yourself again. Okay, so there you go. So this is very valuable, and you will not get access to this if you get the basic plan. This is a very, very basic plan. So now the premium plan is going to give you access to all of the features I have shown you in this video. So you will get the line-by-line audio, pronunciation, drills, and so on. Now, the last plan I want to talk about, and I just want to be clear in saying that I think most people should get the premium plan. However, the premium plus plan, which is more than twice the price of the premium plan, may be worth it for some people. And again, keep in mind that most of the time, if you click on the link in the description, you will get some sort of discount, usually pretty big, 25 to about 55%, that is going to enable you to actually spend a lot less even on the Premium Plus plan. And so the Premium Plus plan is going to get you one extra feature. And that feature is, if I go to my dashboard here, you'll see that I have a chat icon. I can click on it, and there's an Arabic speaker here, and I can chat with this person. Now, it's not just chatting. That person is an actual Arabic speaker, and this is going to be my teacher, so I can ask that person questions. This person is going to assess my level. Actually, there's a breakdown of it here in the pricing page. So one-on-one access to a teacher, you can ask questions. That person is going to ask you to record yourself saying certain things and correcting your pronunciation, and so on. You will get assessments as well that person is going to send you to assess your progress. When you're using Arabic Pod 101, you will get a personalized learning program. So that person is going to tell you, okay, so based on your objectives and the difficulties that you're having with Arabic, then this is what you should do. You will get ongoing professional assessment to assess how you're progressing, and you will get weekly assignments. So once again, I feel like most people should get the premium plan. If you're autonomous, this is less expensive than Premium Plus. However, if you want to really have a teacher and you want someone, like an Arabic speaker that you will have unlimited access to, unlimited chat access, that is, you will not be able to call that person, but unlimited chat access to an Arabic speaker, then this is definitely something that you could consider. And depending on the discount that you'll get by clicking on the link in the description, this may be actually very, very affordable. All right, so that's basically it for this video. So once again, there is a link in the description if you want to find out if you have a, potentially a discount for ArabicPod101.com. My conclusion is that ArabicPod101.com is a very comprehensive resource for learning Arabic, and that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next one.